At Firefly's Rocket Ranch in Briggs, between Liberty Hill and Lampasas, several clouds of smoke were spotted Wednesday around noon. A few days earlier, this larger test firing took place on the company's new engine called Miranda.
Getting that first bit of fire is...
Miles Gray is Firefly's chief engineer for the project. The Cedar Park-based space company made headlines last year by winning a NASA contract to build a new lunar lander. This new project with Northrop Grumman is because of the war in Ukraine.
We're on the stage now. We're in the show.
Firefly is replacing Russian-made engines that are no longer available due to economic sanctions. Also, they're making the first stage for the new Antares 330. The factory in Ukraine that made the original rocket was attacked by Russian forces. With the first flight set for 2025, Firefly put the project on a fast track leading up to the big test in Briggs.
So this is the first kind of really big, visible milestone for development of this vehicle.
Firefly is doubling the size of its facilities and will use new automated equipment to speed up production.
So we have a new building for our automated fiber placement machine. So it's basically like a giant 3D printer for composites. So that's how we're making our structures. There's expansions to the machine shops. There's a giant new engine test stand that is for this engine that we fired the other day.
It would be fair to say that there's more livestock than people right now in Briggs. But when the company first arrived, the rumbling from all the testing did cause some grumbling. And now, as the community and the company continue to grow, the need to be a good neighbor is also important.
The noise hasn't changed. I think a lot of it's people's gotten used to it. But they put out notifications. They have a texting system that will send out a text message prior to their test going off.
A resident showed me a text alert for a test.
They said they're shooting within the next hour.
A new fire station was also built near the test site along Highway 183, and the company made a $12,000 donation.
It's pretty neat that they've got it going on out here. We got plenty of land, and the fact that they keep us all updated with everything that they're doing is really cool too.
Firefly will not do late night testing, but more test firings are expected.
There's a lot of things we're working on to make sure that we're staying good neighbors, not making anybody too upset.